Right, so today we're going to be replacing the DPF fluid on a Citroen DS3 16 diesel. Put the car in. Side near the fuel tank. We've got to get this out somehow and swap the bag over. I'm not too sure how it comes out yet. There's bolts there, but they look like they will snap. But there is a couple of flathead screws. One there, and there's one there. So I might try and start with them. There's a bolt up there. It looks like it would be okay. This one doesn't look like it would come off very easily. Looks like it's fixed to the tank there as well. So I'm hoping this bottom half of the cover just comes off. So I'm going to try and take out them flathead screws first. Okay, so it looks like these screws are just a half turn. That's it. So it looks like there's three. There's this one, and there's that one, and then there's a much more difficult one up there. Not difficult, it's just because of my position of my ramp. So I'll have to use a shorter screwdriver. And then we'll have to release this feed pipe and the plug. Put the camera in the way. Just push the two white clips in, there's one at the other side. Oh, no doubt it'll be a little bit messy with the fluid. Yeah, so you do have to take that 13mm bolt off. And then the bottom of the casing comes down. And then there's just a little snib on the top of there, you can lift it with a small screwdriver. And should be able to... Oh. I can just feel it there. Oh, that's it. Yeah, just that little snib on the end there. And now the box should come out. Right, so that's the box, bottom half of the box out, and here's the bag. Oh yeah, okay. So it's fixed there. Yeah, so it's just the same, just push the two tabs in. That's it. Just remember the orientation it goes in. Make sure they're much the same. Sure they will be. Okay. Alright, so I need to take this off here somehow. Alright, yeah, it's clipped in. Right. Put that one in there. That one into there. And just clips in there. Oh, and then I'll try and adjust it to get a bit back further. I guess that's it. Ready to put back in. That's the bag in. It's just ready to put back onto the car. Should be easy enough. It's probably easier to do this on the ground if you don't have a two-poster like me, because the scissor lift just gets in the way. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't there it would be much easier. There's an awful lot of resistance, but I can't really see why. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's a snug fit. I'll put the bolt back on. Plug this in. Plug in. Now I better do up them screws a half time. Top one. The one at the back. Right, so I put the 3 screws in. They just push up in a half turn. So now I've just got to tighten up the 13mm bolt, which you probably won't see from my hand. I did have to wrestle with this 13mm bolt because it was so corroded, so I had to give it quite a good wire brush and soak it in WD-40 and we'll just work it back and forward until it eventually came. Now I don't suppose it'll need to be too tight because it's just plastic. I'll do it. Oh no, I could do it a bit tighter here. Now, so that's it. The 13mm bolt tightened up and the 3 flatheads. Plugs in. Just need to plug this in. It's just a push fit. That's it. Just give it a clean up. So that's it, and that's the bit you can probably do at home. It's the next bit. You need a diagnostic machine to tell the ECU that's refilled. It's back at 100%, but I'll show you how to do that anyway. And you want to Citroen say these bags last 100,000 miles, give or take. But I have seen some being empty at around 80,000, and this car is on 140, and this is its first one. So yeah, take that with a pinch of salt, the 100,000. So it comes up in here when it needs refilled, but it also puts a service light on when you start the vehicle. I don't want to start the vehicle obviously because I'm on my way to go into the diagnostics. But yeah, I'll see if we can reset it. Diesel additive. Okay, I'll go to engine management. Particulate filter and diesel additive maintenance. To certain communication and successful diesel additive system, please carry out the necessary procedures, and also the DPF regen. Alright, so we need this one, programming the quantity of additive remaining in the reservoir. So it's saying 0. I'll check a suit load is close to 0. I'll just check that again. Right, so the camera cut off. Just as I was resetting, so I put in the 1100 into the value on the diagnostic machine because it wouldn't let me into the diesel additive section, so I had to do it through the engine ECU. So it's not a big deal. So yeah, reset it, put in 1100 as the value and cleared it. So now hopefully I won't get the message on there and the service light won't come on here when I start it. Yeah, so we've got the door open, that's fine. Usually a couple of seconds it came back on. Yeah, looks good now. No messages, no service light. Happy days, that's that sorted. So yeah, the bag's easy enough to change at home, but you do need a diagnostic machine to reset the service light for it.